Hi, my name is Martha Cotera, and I want to talk about our son, Juan Javier Cotera, and how he died, how he was murdered, because I think you have to tell it like it is, and he was murdered. And he left our house at 10:30 on a Monday night to go play cards with a roommate, actually the roommate of his cousin, Santiago. And going across town, he stopped by to visit with a friend, and they were carjacked downtown in Austin, about 2 blocks from the police station. And the carjackers did the crime because they wanted to rob them. So they took him around to different places where the University Credit Union had ATMs, or where there were ATMs, and made him take out money, as much as they could take out before midnight. And when they were done with that, then in the meantime they had also kidnapped or carjacked another young man, Brandon Shaw, and they put them both in the trunk of the car and drove the car into Town Lake and just left them there to drown. And that's how he was killed.
Well, the only thing I can say is that from the first time I saw my son, when he was born, I considered him a miracle. Just incredible. We were very close. We used to have long conversations about everything in life. What, like Martha explained, he was murdered, but he was murdered by the same kind of force that executes people over the state. It's the same. People with guns do these kinds of things. The people that killed my son were younger than he was. They were basically children. They were 17 years old. They had a gun. And it's a dreadful combination. I don't see the 2 young men as the instruments of his death at all. I think the instruments is our attitudes about guns and everybody having them, and how we deal with them. The death penalty, in my mind, I was definitely against the death penalty long before, I think my whole life, because I saw it as savage and uncivilized and having no place in the kind of society we wanted for our children. But the death penalty is no different than what happened to my son. The state is it's ourselves. We are the state, the people, and we kill. And we make it official because we have the power to say it's official, and therefore we carry no guilt over it. Well, there is. We have no more right to kill than anybody else, than the 2 young men that killed my son. And that's how I feel about the death penalty. I will never change. My son was against the death penalty. And we are, and we will never change. And we will never become civilized until we do away with it.